Hello everybody, I am the Solo Gamer and welcome back to Civilization 5 Earth 2014 mod as Canada. Welcome back. So, as I mentioned last episode, we are able to upgrade these guys now, the 4 legions, to infantry. So we might as well do that. The hotkey is U, so I might as well use them. Alright, boom, 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 and boom. And I'm not sure what it's going to take to upgrade to mechanized infantry, but we'll find out next turn. Okay, now, I should have actually looked at our demographics first. So our soldiers are 14. We are at 200,000. Now, I'm not sure if these took effect immediately after I upgraded them, or if they take effect next turn, but we'll actually watch this. So we're at 200,500. Remember that. And 14th place. We're first in approval. That's good. 5th in GNP. 2nd in land, of course. Canada has a large size. Obviously, Russia being the largest, but can't use most of it, because it is just not habitable. You know, Siberia is one of the largest places on Earth. It's a frozen wasteland, essentially. It's like a frozen desert. Let's just call it that. And it's very, very hostile. You hear a lot of reports about people getting eaten by polar bears up here. It's like, don't go here, alright? It's not, I don't think it's worth it. It's very, very cold, very horrific, in terms of polar bear attacks. I don't know. Right. Anyway, we are Canada, not Russia. Although, do you hear about polar bear attacks in Canada? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just filler. This is all filler. Let's just go. Come on. All right. Sudan and China now allies. Yeah, I was looking at Africa, and Sudan actually hates me. I don't understand why Sudan hates the living crap out of me, but they do. Kim Jong-un is a nuisance. Yeah, give us 10 turns. Recruit William discovered that Shinzo is constructing the Apollo program. Good for you. And Washington is secretly plotting against Japan. What the hell? America is the least likely suspect of world's destroyer? I don't even know what you say here, but yeah, they're being a really big meanie right now. I'm gonna tell you. There you go. Okay. I don't know. America's starting to scare me. I doubt they'll do anything, but you never know. You never know. Okay, I think you're going to Seattle, but we'll just double check. You are indeed going to Seattle. Right down here. Okay. All the way up. Seattle. Perfect. And of course, we are using the channel, the Panama Canal. If we take a look at trade routes, we can see a lot of our trade routes are actually coming through here. I'm not sure how many we have exactly. There are actually just 2. 2 are using the trade, the Panama Canal. Alright, that's fine. Sending over a couple trade routes over here. And where else? New York, that's right. And we have another cargo ship. Perfect. Where are you going? Vancouver to Seattle. Really? That's a small one. Okay. Wow, that's actually really interesting. It's going to go back and forth. Okay, that's... Not sure you need to do that, but... Okay, what is it going to cost us? 10? Oh, this is amazing. Okay, now we're fully upgraded. And if we take a look at our demographics, we are at 221,000. Really? That's all it went up by? Okay, well, we've moved from 14th to 11th place, but it's still not the best. Although, we do have a nice sizable force now. And we could probably take on Brazil, although I'm not sure where they stand. Can't see them in here. In fact, North Korea is the least in a lot of these places. Literacy, obviously. They are really technologically behind in the world. GMP, I'd imagine so. They can't even feed their people. Although I'd imagine crop yield as well. That should go down. Manufactured goods should be their highest thing because they use a lot of hard labor, which is disgusting. Population. Freaking China. Good God, 50 million. And that's not even accurate, too. I think they have a lot more in reality. You just can't show those numbers in this game. Alright, so next turn we'll start moving these guys out. I'm not sure where. Probably down. We want as much reinforcements down here as possible, I think. Okay, you're done with that. Let's go up north and work on this one. Yes, work on this. Thank you. More production. That's all I'm really going to be building on these. Yes, Barack Obama is plotting against me. I know. Thank you. Yeah, that's all I'm pretty much going to be building on these forest tiles. I won't be building too many guilds, because we can make all of our money with our trade routes. I mean, we only have, like, what, 5, 6 trade routes, and we're making 117 gold a turn. I mean, of course, that also is including everybody else's trade routes to us, but at the same time, that's just a huge sum. Huge, huge, huge sum. And, of course, we're building the buildings that'll help us as well. The stock exchanges, we can build a mint, I think, in Vancouver soon, because we have this silver. So there's a lot of things we can do with gold that I don't need to do in improvements. Alright, Indonesia has denounced South Africa. France denounced... Okay, so South Africa's not getting on anybody's good side. China finished the Apollo program. Good for you. We'll see what happens. Cuba is starting to hate my guts, but I don't give a crap, because I need to get over here. I'm sorry. Surprisingly enough, Venezuela is not. Venezuela doesn't mind. Oh, yes, they do. Never mind. I apologize. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about this. I can actually probably buy you out, but at this point, you're negative 18, and that would be a waste of money. I would rather go to somebody that's going to help me. So who am I protecting? Am I protecting, You're going to give me happiness? No, no, no. I want, Vietnam. Because of their militaristic city-state, they can actually give me units, I think. The African forest elephant. Well, I don't think you're going to give me that, but 50 relations. That won't bring it up to ally status, but actually, if I wait another 2 turns, 3 turns, I'll be able to do 105, which is pretty good. Yeah, I want to make sure that I have city-states that are large, but also have the benefits that I want. So I guess that's why I'm choosing Iceland as well, because they're also maritime, so they're going to give me a lot more food. So actually, you know what? 63. My god. I don't know what they did, but they really impressed Iceland. Alright. Australia is no longer the ally of New Zealand. Oh no! Heresy! What? Alright, that's interesting. Right, so the mechanized infantry are going to move out. We won't move them down as far as Miami again, but we will move them out. It's going to take a while to get down here, but they will be the reinforcements that we'll probably desperately need at that point in time. And you know what? Extra furs? Yeah, let's do that. We also want to grab that uranium at some point. Sweden and China now allies. Oh god, they are really taking Europe. I think you could... Yeah, I think Iceland is counted in Europe. Actually, I'm not too sure, but maybe not. I don't know. Warm salutations to France. Yes, of course. Public declaration from Indonesia. They're protecting Singapore, Papua New Guinea, and Philippines. Same things are happening from Australia. Japan is now the ally of Tanzania. That's interesting. Can the gunship go over the mountain? Yes, only causes problems. I want to see this. Oh, it can! Oh, that's amazing! Yeah, Venezuela is really hating us right now. Negative 40 freaking 1. Oh! Havana. Ask for tribute, although I'm kind of demanding it. Take 50 gold. Yeah, take 50 gold. Oh, no. Never mind. No. I'm sorry. Okay, let's grab this fur. And worker. Yes, go up there and grab the gems. Quickly. Oh, there's more coal up here as well. Oh, I suppose we'll grab that while we're up here. Doesn't hurt. Production in Calgary. Factory. Oh, and the United Nations delegations. Right. Well, I'm just going to say yes to this, I think. Each natural wonder provides 5 culture when worked. Or, you know what? No, I'm just going to say no to this. Because I don't really care about the natural wonder thing. Okay, our magnificent army is moving out. Canada is now a militarized force. This is amazing. You could just sit tight. Come up. Just sit. Wait a minute. Goodness me. Okay, and you're just going to sit here, kind of watching out while we get all of our reinforcements over here. So just kind of sit there. Now, the only problem with Brazil is, of course, the gigantic Amazon rainforest. We're going to have a lot of problems coming in here, but Manaus is a city that we can take without much resistance, because if they don't have a road, or if we can destroy the road, they can't really get much reinforcements up here. And that would be a great city to grab. I think that would be all of this land. Sadly, it doesn't have any coastal tiles, so we will have to take Bellum as well. But it is the closest one to us that will provide support for us to heal and all that great stuff. Yeah, because taking Bellum will be pretty much prime for attack from all sides. But if we take Manaus, we can at least have some backup. There is the first war. It is King Jong-un against South Korea. And Xi Jinping declared war on... Oh, crap. Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. A lot of things happened. So it looks like the war that America and China both fear has happened. North Korea declared war on South Korea. America declared war on China because they declared war... Yes, let's get this war started. Oh god, it's happening. Everything's happening. Crap. Yes, I know. Okay, wait a minute, let me think. Holy shoot. Okay. We're gonna have to, kind of break down this turn in a second. There's a lot of things happening. We'll just kind of let things happen first before we decide to explain things, because it's just too much happening right now. Okay, you want an alliance or an embassy? Sure, you can get an embassy. That's fine. Just live, please. For the love of God, live. They haven't used their nuclear missile, probably because it's way too close to their own city. But you never know. You never know. Okay, both of these fail, which is great. Barack Obama is plotting against Tony Abbott. You know, here's the thing I'm wondering. I'm wondering if, having a diplomat in a city is considered plotting. Because if so, then they're not actually plotting, they're just doing that for strategic interests. Whereas spying has damaging effects. I'm wondering if the game is thinking that diplomats and spies are the same thing here, and I think that might be an issue. I will let Tony Abbott know, but I might be badgering the wrong person here. So, lots of things happen this turn that we're going to kind of break down really quickly. So first and foremost, Russia is now the ally of Mongolia, Afghanistan, and Italy. All right. We are now at war against Chile because of Brazil. France declared war on Brazil, as well as us, of course. It looks like South Africa and India are at war, and South Africa and France are at war, as well as the United Kingdom and Argentina. United Kingdom is now the ally of Thailand. Japan is now the ally of Nigeria. Putin completed the Apollo program. Okay. Alright, so here's the amazing war that literally is what would happen in real life, or what people are thinking might actually happen. And this is the exact scenario. Maybe with Russia. I'm not sure. Russia's kind of... I don't know what they are on the situation down here. But anyway, so North Korea declared war on South Korea. One thing that everybody is expecting, but also fearing at the same time, because China backs North Korea. And if South Korea gets attacked, America joins. Now, I'm not sure America is protecting South Korea right now. They might be allied, I'm not sure. But at the same time, they are in the war. So China is now in the war. Great. Yeah, because it's not saying America is attacking North Korea. If we take a look here, global politics. America is at war with China, not North Korea. Okay. So it kind of happened like real life, which is kind of interesting at the same time. So America declared war on China, let's just say because South Korea was invaded by North Korea. This is all very confusing. I know I'm saying it wrong, I think, but at the same time, this is just note that if a war was to break out on the Korean Peninsula, this is probably what would happen. You know, China and America both being involved. And I think there would be more nukes involved, but this is way too close for a nuclear missile to actually go off without injuring Pyongyang. So, yeah, very interesting. Okay, we're at war now, so let's start kind of moving up the line so we can fit more people over here. Okay, just kind of move in this way. We already have our backup coming in. We'll let them kind of keep coming up. Okay, I'm not taking any penalty because we're not Hang on. Let's see this. Hostile. They hate warmongering. Well, I don't think I'm warmongering. I should have actually denounced them, but I totally forgot to. So that might be an issue. But I think we're okay. I don't know. Right, so we'll definitely see some bombs fly when it comes to America and China. This is going to be very, very interesting, actually. And the sad part is that I'm going to get involved in this once Tokyo declares war on North Korea. I'm not sure I'll be at war against China, but I'll definitely see this, whole Asian theater. And I really fear for South Korea here, because I'm not sure what they have for units, but yeah, I don't know, because China is going to slaughter South Korea. This is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, but we have a war as well. We'll kind of keep looking over there from time to time, but we also have to focus on Brazil. And Argentina. Mostly Brazil, though. Except your embassy, of course. New Zealand Wait, what? New Zealand declared war on South Korea. And America, because China is now the ally of New Zealand. Oh, gosh. That's so weird. Alright. We're already seeing some crazy stuff happening in this world, and it's only turn 12. Only turn 12. Alright, Indonesia, accept embassies. Yes, we're getting embassies from everybody, which is kind of nice. Start to get on everybody's good side. Turns until the world leader proposal. I don't think we have to worry about this, because 56 delegates needed, and I don't think anybody is... No one's close. No one is remotely close. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. As long as we all vote for each other, we're fine. And again, I'm not really playing this game to win. I'm playing this game to have fun as Canada and see if I can actually do some of the things that I want to do, like take over Brazil or take over China in the future. I don't know. Oh, hit the desk, sorry. Yeah, so I want to do the things that I want to do, but I'm not saying that we're going to win this game. And in fact, if we do lose this game, I'll still be happy. You are going to get denounced then, Pakistan. I'm done with your crap. I don't want to mess with politics over there, but at the same time, I don't like that. Open borders, absolutely. If you need to retreat to Canada, we will be a safe haven for you. Oh, crap. Well, oh, crap. They're losing their city here. Come on, fight back. Yes! Good work. Yeah, we're gonna lose South Korea. No doubt in my mind. Oh my god. Yep, I bet you South Korea is dead next turn. That is insane. And I bet you China has boats in the water over here too. Now, China is at war against South Korea. I think. Let's take a look. Oh, great engineer in Toronto. Perfect. Let's go to diplomacy. Global politics, South Korea. Yeah, China is at war against... Oh, God. That's so bad. Alright, we have Benjamin Franklin. Perfect. Right. Let's go ahead and... Well, actually... We don't have any wonders, obviously. I don't even know why I looked. What we can do is actually build a manufactory somewhere. A manufactory in... Calgary. Right? No, that's not going to really matter. If we build a manufactory up here... Right, so you can go there for a second. It's +5 production. So on one of these tiles, let's just say this one for all intents and purposes here. This is a +1 food and +1 production. However, we will be losing the forest, so it's actually just going to be +5 production, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll put it up here anyway because we don't actually need him to hurry any buildings. We just need to work on, improvements. All right, move this way, please. Come on in. Anybody else? Come on. Everybody get over here. I really wish I had a tank. Just one tank to help me with certain sieges and stuff like that. All right, move up one. There's the road. We want to destroy that as quickly as freaking possible. Okay, trade route. Nowhere near the danger zone, please. Whoops, I keep clicking that button. Right. Vancouver to Sydney. Well, it's risky. Because well, no, Argentina's over here. I don't think... Yeah, we're fine. Sydney. Alright, perfect. We also have our destroyer almost down here with our submarine. Our nuclear-powered submarine. And that'll help us maintain the waters around Patagonia and make sure nobody gets through, essentially. Indonesia is now the ally of Spain. Saudi Arabia has replaced Japan as the ally of Tanzania. Lots of crazy things happening here. Influence with Iceland nearly decayed to the point we're no longer friends. We'll fix that eventually. I want to go over to Pakistan and denounce this guy. Publicly denounce. I don't take kindly to being harassed. Russia is now the ally of Poland. United Kingdom is now the ally of... Oh, no longer the ally of Thailand. Barack Obama is secretly plotting against Angela Merkel. Or Angela. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to say this. I think people say it's Angela, but that's Angela. Yeah, I can't... I don't know. Alright. No, not publicly denounced. Share intrigue. Kim Jong-un is plotting against South Africa. Yeah, we'll share it. As long as we can make enemies of our enemies, that's fine. And Tokyo is plotting against South Korea. Well, it's not going to matter because they'll be gone next turn, but I will share intrigue. Okie dokie. Halifax is going to build. What are you going to build? A windmill? I want production. Once I have production, I can build everything. But I need production. So build me a windmill first. And then a factory. And then you'll be all set to build whatever I want you to build. And I think I'm going to build a lot of airports. Especially on all these guys. Because I want to make sure that I have a lot of room to kind of move things around. Alright, and that's going to be it for this episode. We had a lot of things happen. Primarily when it came to the Asian theater. South Korea will lose, but the conflict between China and America is going to be very, very interesting to watch. We could see nukes fly. I mean, both countries are nuclear powered. They do have nuclear missiles. I would be surprised if none of them use them. Especially, well, I mean, America has to get a lot of its forces over there, but it could easily carry a nuclear missile on a no. I'm sorry, they can't use nuclear missiles on an aircraft carrier. You could use a nuclear submarine and a missile cruiser. But only the atomic bomb can go on the aircraft carrier. Regardless, we're going to see something interesting. And if we see some radiation over here, we know what happened. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.